Hello! A prawn cocktail is far from the most DK thing you'll ever see, but if you go to a DK restaurant, it will more often than not be one of the starters on the menu. And this is how my mother used to make it. First of all, we need to make the sauce. This is the most important bit. We will get some sour cream, first of all. There's going to be quite a lot of eyeballing this here. You may see that this is called crème fraîche. The reason for this is, in DK we don't actually have anything called sour cream. This is true for a few countries as well. But the thing is, crème fraîche, when it goes below 20% fat, it becomes sour cream. And somewhere between 20 and 40 is sort of the where it becomes sour cream. And so this is actually sour cream, even though it says crème fraîche. You might not know that. We're going to do a lot of eyeballing, so we're just going to use all of this, which is a bit of a waste because it's just going to be me eating it, but fuck it. In you go, you undulating mass of sour cream. There we go. Now, we are going to... Oh, god damn it. I dirtied myself. There. So, we're going to be eyeballing this a little bit. We have mayonnaise here as well. We are going to use less mayonnaise than we used sour cream. That's not very specific, but getting a recipe from your mother never fucking is. It's like, I'm just gonna eyeball it, son, god damn it. So we're gonna get less mayonnaise than we have sour cream, but about the same amount. There we go. Something like that. You might be thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna die eating this, and you may be right. Gotta stir it a little bit. Not using a whisk this time because you guys gave me shit about my whisking technique. Okay, so this is... We have asparagus because we need asparagus in the thing. This is in a tin specifically because... Specifically because we actually need some of the water from this in the mix. So we're gonna just go... There we go. Not too much because this has quite a strong taste. Mix. That was probably a little bit too much of the water, but fuck it, it gives it I don't mind that much. And we use a pinch of salt. I only have one of those, so I don't really do the pinch. And if you're from Denmark, lemons are made of plastic and squirt. So you use a little bit of this. The lemon juice and the ketchup, which we're going to put in it a little bit, are the most difficult things to measure properly. So err on the side of caution here because these affect the taste quite strongly. Too much mayonnaise or too much crème fraîche does not do it so much. So only a little bit, a little squirt. You'll be tasting this and trying it and tasting it and trying it and tasting it. The ketchup, at least in my opinion, is a little easier because you know sort of what sort of color it's supposed to have. I prefer Heinz 37 because it is quite a sour ketchup. And boy am I sour. So we put a little bit in. We stir it and we get that nice pink color we need. And I actually smell it. It smells like it's supposed to. Yeah. Give a little taste. Still missing a bit. I like it to be a little sharp. It's only going to be me eating this, so I'm going to put the spoon back in there. I'm going to put a little bit more ketchup in. And a little bit more lemon juice. Give it a little sharper taste. And as you probably... Oh. I apologize about that. I should have timed that better. That's the cat's automatic feeder. So you'll probably start attacking the door from the room I locked her in now. Okay, let's try this. Yes, there we go. Okay, it's good now. Now to make the cocktail itself. You get your nicest bowl, especially if you're looking to get laid. You chop on some iceberg salad, or any salad, rinse it of course, chop it up, put it in there, there you go. And then you take in a little bit of the asparagus, which I have now drained, and you put in there. There you go. Get off, you fuck. There. And now for the prawns. Now, the thing about prawns, you see I bought these. There's the water they're in, which is called something that I don't know the English word for. You'll find the ones you like. If you try a bunch of different brands of prawns, you'll find ones that have a type of water you like, which adds a lot to the taste of the prawns. This one is quite salty, so I like these ones. Also, you want them not ever frozen. The taste is kind of important in a prawn cocktail because you'll be tasting the prawns a lot. And if you were making something like jambalaya or anything like that, you would not be tasting the prawns as much. So it would not matter if they were frozen. Them being frozen does a little bit to the taste, but it does a lot to the texture of the prawn. You can see this one in DK says never frozen. That's what you want to look for, because it makes them less mealy. And then you drain the prawns of the water, and then you put them in there. Normally I put an inhibited amount in, because oh, you can't see shit. What the fuck am I doing? There. But this is supposed to look nice for a video, so I'm not gonna go completely apeshit. Right, and then I have cut some eggs up. Yeah, and now that it looks all nice, we just take this shit and pour it all over. Oh, here we go. Don't grip. Fuck. Now the spoon's gripping. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. There we go. And if you want to make it fancy for a video, you can put a little bit of caviar on. There you go. I don't like tomatoes. Normally you'd have sliced a bit of tomato, maybe cherry tomato, put it on there. You'd also maybe take a slice of lemon, cut it halfway, and then swirl it and put it in there. That's mainly if you're trying to get laid, though. I'm just gonna eat this and shovel it into my face. So yeah, that's a DK prawn cocktail. Time for watching.